is a long time. But it's not just for the waiting times. Like, she will constantly, like, I can load that up on a laptop now. So when I'm on the PC and she wants to go on the laptop, that she goes on her laptop a lot. She can read it on the laptop. Like, she could take my phone and she'll be able to go to bed and stuff. When she goes to bed, she can read it. There's so much she could do with that. She will constantly read them. She won't just read them once. She'll read. She's like, loves her books. Absolutely loves her books. So yeah, it's amazing. It's like fantastic. It's like I downloaded like My Little Pony season 2, the new one, and I've never seen her sit down in one place for so long, because she can't sit down and concentrate. Oh my god, is there a fox there? Fox? Wolf? Or whatever. She can't sit down in one place for too long. Concentration is not great, but with books and stuff is amazing. So you let me know when you're free, Slendy. Message me on Twitch or Twitter, preferably, when you're free, and I'll get Jacob to read you some of the My Little Pony. Yeah, there's only so much of packing a bag of crayons and colouring and stuff like that will do. It's hard. It's kind of not fair to make kids wait that long. Definitely when they're sick. I've gone the wrong way, I think. Right, there's a wolf up there. Is that a wolf or is it a deer? That's a deer. I think they've put I don't know how they, in this game, sorry, change the subject. Now my dog's barking. I really don't know how they do the do you know with Daisy they've got like, for the zombies, they've got like a certain track for the zombies where they can go and where they can't go. Now, these wolves can go absolutely anywhere. Like, the way they've done it is just amazing. Yeah, I had a Game Boy as well. I had like one of the first ones, the one with the green, like greyish screen, and it was like a greyish Game Boy as well. That's what I had. We didn't have any of these like yellow Game Boys or the Game Boy Color. I would love a Game Boy. Actually, do you know what? When I finished up tonight, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna look up Game Boys. Because do you know when you dropped a Game Boy, it just bounced as well. None of this like, you drop a DS and it's broke. Like, Game Boys were like the solid handheld game console. Oh, what was the Sega one called? Sega Game Gear. I remember my brother had a little TV tuner that you used to put in the back where the games go, and it had like an aerial, and it used to like scroll through. That was pretty cool for his Sega Game Gear. I used to try and steal his Game Gear because his Game Gear was colour. Cobra, you're so lucky. mean, I've got a Sega Mega Drive, but nobody touches it. Oh, the DS Lite, is it? Is that what it's called? I think it was a DS and then like a DS Lite or something. My son had a DS for his birthday a few years ago. He was playing Sonic Winter Olympics or something, and he got so angry with it he headbutted it and smashed it. Yeah, I don't like the 3DS, to be honest. I don't agree with the whole handheld 3D console. I feel that it's a lot of people are getting bad heads and stuff from it and stuff. Yeah, he headbutted it and no damage to his head or anything. Nothing. He just completely smashed the screen. He did it to his little iPad as well. So I don't buy many handheld consoles no more, or handheld anything. Because he just threw, like, he did throw it. He just kind of like, do you know, as you like, say you've got a book and you kind of just throw it on the bed, you just spin it. That's what he did with his not iPad, but his tablet, and the screen smashed. So, yeah, you could turn a 3D off. But what's the point of buying a 3DS if you're not going to use the 3D-ness? So I think you've just kind of wasted some money, really. Yeah, he has rage issues. He gets major game rage. In a way, it's quite funny. But in a way it's not, because I've got to pay for the stuff. But he doesn't get the handheld stuff anymore. But it's weird because he shouts at his Xbox. He doesn't do anything to the controller or anything. He just shouts at it. But I must admit, since he got grounded off his Xbox for a week not long ago, he's been real good. And he's been saving his pocket money, and it's been really cool. Mini Rhea headbutting something is amazing, though. Oh, he just headbutt. He was like it when he was a baby as well. When he was a baby, he knocked my granddad's teeth out. So he had to have a plate and stuff put in. And then he used to headbutt walls and stuff. So yeah, he was pretty badass. His head feels nothing. Mini Rhea. Yeah, he's been real good lately. We kind of like, he's proper calmed it right down. I think he just needed that. That's it, off the Xbox. And it helps because at the weekend he plays with different people, so he doesn't play with the same, like his friends, like from school and stuff. He plays with a lot of American kids. So he plays with a lot of American kids, so that kind of chills him out the weekend. All you hear is him laughing and stuff. So it's really good because I let him stay up so he can play with his American friends. You get money and then you spend it. I don't get a chance with my money. Console peasant. Hey, he's got into his. I know you're joking, but he is got into his PC. It's because I'm always on the PC, so he doesn't get a chance to go on it. Greedy mofo. Yeah, because I'm always on the PC, he doesn't get a chance to go on it. It's all mine. PC is mine. But when I get my gaming PC, he's having this PC. He would love to be American. We actually did a homework. My son, Mr. Gamer Geek, he had homework for. He had to write biography about an inventor, and we kind of like Googled see what would be good, and we Googled the inventor of video games, and we did a biography of the inventor of video games. And that was pretty awesome. I must admit, that was like a pretty cool. Like a pretty cool like homework for him to do. Oh, what's his name? Ralph H. Bear, something like that, and it was just fantastic. It really was. It was nice to learn something. I prefer the PC now. I will still play. I haven't played the Xbox for ages because the Xbox that we got downstairs is like one of the older ones. Like one of the older white ones. And so we got one of them downstairs. And my son's got like the one of the black elite ones upstairs. So the one downstairs doesn't actually play discs anymore. So we're kind of screwed for that at the moment. So we kind of download as much as we can with the memory we got. But I will invest in a new Xbox, but we have to wait for that. But I prefer PC. PC seems to be more suited to me, I think. But I am thinking about getting an Xbox One at some point, maybe next year. Get the new PC up and running. Get my son this PC. Get it. I mess around with it, sort it out for him. And yeah, I would say get an Xbox One probably. Finish off paying my laptop off, and then because I think that finish paying my cooker off. That'll be finished paid this year, and then I'll get Xbox One.